You guys having a good time? Well, this is just the beginning to the end, and we got a lot of fun and entertainment to cap off the Shavas wedding. So when initially Sheena had suggested to have our wedding on Valentine's Day, I was like, Sheena, really? Like, how unoriginal? Like, I think people have had enough of our sappiness already. I mean, for all of you guys on Facebook, we pretty much chronicled our whole relationship from day one. You guys on Facebook know what I'm talking about. I mean, I'm getting tired of it now, too. But now that we're married, we probably won't be doing that much anymore. So you can have your news feeds back. But anyways, when I first heard Sheena that she wanted to do our wedding on Valentine's Day, I was like, Sheena, that may actually be a good idea. One gift or two important dates. But Sheena, knowing Sheena, you know that's not gonna fly. And that doesn't fly in any marriage. So we scrapped that idea. So I kind of wanted to give a glimpse of our relationship and how well we were received by each of our respective sides. Just about several months ago, an uncle came up to me and was like, wow, Sagar, how did you land such a beautiful girl? And he's like, Sheena is just absolutely amazing. And this was just after 2 minutes of conversation.
She's hot.
She is hot. And I'm like, Uncle, you've known me for nearly 3 decades. What impression has she made that I haven't made on you? There's a disconnect here. But you know what? I've done my fair share schmoozing on the Vaswani side. Butcha party, I'm sure, California side, you know what I'm talking about. I think most of the Butcha party would call this sucking up. Yes, yes. You guys have seen me in action. I mean, I'll see Sheena on the side, rolling her eyes. Sabina and the rest of the Butcha party holding back their vomit. And Ruby Auntie and Prakash Uncle think that Sagar can do no harm. Meanwhile, Sheena's off to the side thinking, you know what? I've trained my man well. But, bossy, yes. So, my in-laws have spoken to me about the marriage and kind of told me a lot about Sheena. And they've said something to the effect of, well, first of all, Ruby Auntie will first come and greet me in her famous tagline, Yoo-hoo, howdy! And then Uncle will greet me, hey, Sagar Bhatta, kya haal hai? And they've told me, you know, we have 2 daughters, and we're ready to give up one of them. But they come as is, she comes as is, and there's no return policy. But in all seriousness, I don't think I could. She's truly brought a lot of happiness into my life. You know, when I first decided to move to Chicago, there was always times and moments where I'm like, what am I thinking? Is this really the right decision? But, you know, as time went by, my work situation just was wonderful. My friends that I reconnected with, the new people I met, everything just seemed to happen for a reason. Everything fell in place, and honestly, I couldn't be happier. So our relationship truly took off from there, and here I am with you. So, but through all that, you know, I was her roommate, and Serena and Sadami, like they said yesterday, kind of gave me a glimpse about how it is to be a roommate, which I already have the full version of. Kind of learned the hard way with everything, so. But, you know, through all her meticulousness, I really feel like it really underscored who she was, what she's made of, and even the Vaswani families themselves. They truly put on a great event, and they really worked around the clock, put their blood, sweat, and tears into this wedding. So just another round of applause for them. Very, very hardworking and absolutely amazing. Truly blessed to have the Vaswanis, have a new little sister, another mother, And I look forward to the day, Dad, when you truly find it in yourself to get mad at me. It may initially throw me off a little bit, but very easy. He still hasn't shown me yet. But I promise you at the end of the day, you'll put a smile on my face. So. You know, I had a conversation with an auntie just several days ago at one of our events. And, you know, we were talking, and I haven't really brought up his name, and his name hasn't really come up yet. But, you know, unfortunately, my father left this world very early. And so I was just talking to her, and I told her, you know, what had happened. And we were talking about the Vaswani family as well. We're raving about them. And I was just telling them, like, wow, Auntie, like, I really feel like this family's just been God sent. And she quickly corrected me and saying, no, Sagar, this family was Dad sent. And it just was something that was ringing in my ear throughout the whole weekend. And one thing I really hope for is that, I mean, words will never do justice in explaining who he was. You know, hopefully, I know his spirit will live through me. And but, you know, I look forward to having a new family, a new dad, and anyways. But I want to thank everyone here, old friends, new, for coming from all over the map, rallying and coming here and celebrating this time. I tell people all the time that, you know, the specialist part of this wedding for me is, you know, getting to see all these people in different chapters of my life. Boom, right there in front of me, and it's been incredible. It's overwhelming, and it's been great. So thank you all. Thank you for the performance yesterday. Some great performances, dances, skits. The night has just begun. Eat, drink, be merry. Have a Sagar whiskey. We have some drunken gulab jamuns. So, and a Sheena Teeny. Can't forget that as well. So thank you. Much love, all of you.